You may have heard of ocean commotion, but now it's time for lotion commotion, because we're going to be delivering you the hots all night with this one. It's late night rambling yet again, and this time we're extra drowsy. Time to deliver you a monstrosity on this glorious day. My unfortunate audience, I've got my hot tea in my one hand, and Dylan has his dick in his own. It's a true bootleg anxiety experience. Merry Bootleg Christmas to you all. Dylan, take us away.
You got me now. You got me so I don't know how I'm feeling, yeah.
Ow, my ears. I agree with you right there. Hey, Dylan. You know what sucks?
Lots of things.
Having your last spring break. Hey, Dylan, you know what sucks?
What?
Bringing this gag back from the last episode of Late Night Rambling. And only episode of Late Night Rambling.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah, Late Night Rambling, Act 1. We're on Act 2 now. Oh yeah. That was my that was my Sonic Act Clear jingle impersonation right there. So yeah. Alright, I'm gonna cut that voice out. That was getting a little annoying to me. Back to my regular voice. Alright. So Dylan, Merry Bootleg Christmas to you.
Merry Bootleg Christmas to you, my good sir.
My good sir, this is a very Merry Bootleg Christmas, and you know why that is? Because it's our first Bootleg Christmas. In fact, nobody even knows what Bootleg Christmas is. So I'm going to explain that. Basically, on March 31st, 2017, Dylan and I decided that we were going to record the first ever Bootleg Anxiety video. Turns out, though, we were very incompetent, and still are, by the way, but we were even more incompetent at the time, and now we can make videos, and at the time, we didn't exactly know how to do it. And so now we're here, and we were not here on March 31st, believe it or not, due to the fact that we screwed up the recording process. So we have an entire video that's like not even a thing yet. Or no, it'll never be a thing. It's like lost in our archives forever.
It's not even lost. It's been deleted.
Not even in the archives. You know what has been lost though? Lost.jpg, and that's why I am drawing today Ethan Buckley with a computer mouse. Because Control Delete is my favorite webcomic series on the entire internet, and even off the internet. Like, Archie Mega Man comics, you ain't got nothing. Cause like
I thought you were just gonna say Archie comics.
No, I mean like Archie Mega Man comics, you ain't got nothing. Because
Archie, you ain't got nothing.
They really don't, because you know who has them beat? The one and only Tim Buckley, my favorite, absolute favorite comic illustrator of all time. I love how he copy and pastes his work, because it really shows just the repetitiveness of life as we know it.
Instead of Control-Alt-Delete, it should have been called Control-P.
Control V. Control V. Yeah, Control V. That would work.
That's what I meant,
yeah,
but I said P.
Control. It's late night rambling, folks. We are tired as balls right now, and we have no idea.
Do you wanna tell the audience what time we're recording this?
I think you can.
2 a.m. almost.
Yeah, it would have been 1 a.m., but my father was watching Benethin Her on this fine March 31st, 2018, in my living room. Okay, it's actually
my own living room.
It's technically his living room, but I mean, you know. He was watching Benethin Her. Ben 10 her. Ben 10 her.
Ben-Hur?
It's Ben-Hur, but Ben 10. So, and you know what? I just realized. I think.
Wait, Ben-Hur, like that old movie?
Yes. Though he was watching the 1959 or 60. I asked him what year it was.
Yeah, there's like two versions, and then there was like a reboot a year or two ago.
Ooh, no, there's like 4 versions or something like that, including the reboot.
Okay, there's 2 versions that people talk about, and then there's the reboot that no one talks about, and then there's some other thing that no one talks about.
Yeah, but basically, he loves that movie. It's one of his favorites. I don't know why.
Well, yeah, it's like one of those all-time classic films that is on my list of like 400 some odd movies to watch.
Bootleg commentary? Huh? Maybe.
You know what? For this fine episode of Bootleg Anxiety.
Yes.
Anxiety.
It's gonna happen.
Diagon Alley.
Dylan is about to do and weed on air, right? Is that it? Nice! No, I've never gotten high in my
Snoop
life.
Dogg!
With me.
No,
I'm a lame as I know.
Do you want?
Slurp. What?
This could be really boring.
What? What is it?
So I might not do the entire thing, but I'm gonna read some movies off of my list.
All right. Well,
so starting in the 1920s.
I wasn't exactly finished. Thank you very much. I don't like being interrupted exactly. So I would like to maybe have you let me finish talking first, and then we can talk about you talking. Is that okay?
No.
All right.
So starting in the 1920s.
Okay, go on.
Starting in the 1920s, we've got most of these movies are silent films. I just want you to know. We've got Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, Metropolis.
Hey, I wouldn't mind watching that one with you.
Nosferatu, The Phantom of the Opera, Sherlock Jr., Battleship Potemkin.
Is that like after the classic hit Sherlock Holmes hit the scene in the arcades in the 80s? They decided that they were going to make Sherlock Holmes Jr., and it wasn't as fun.
Battleship.
Oh, that's Donkey Kong, my bad.
Potemkin, Greed, The Gold Rush, The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari, and I've already seen Nosferatu and Cabinet of Dr. Caligari. They were pretty good. I fell asleep during Nosferatu because I was very tired.
I see.
The Passion of Jonah. Yeah, I got a lot of movies.
You cut out there.
The Man Who Laughs,
Hey,
October
that's
10
me.
Days That Shook the World,
Those
The
are-
Last Laugh,
Okay.
The Cat and the Canary,
It's beautiful.
yeah, Ben-Hur,
Right.
and then the 1930s you got like Wizard of Oz in there. You got
Now, before you
Grand
continue,
Illusion.
Before you continue here, I just want you to know that I'm finished with Ethan Buckley, and this is very, very faithful to the original.
It is, unfortunately.
Yeah, I love Tim Buckley's work. Absolutely love it. So, yeah, here we go. We're done here. Continue.
Some movie called Vampire, but it's spelled with Y and no E.
Oh, Yampire. Yamper. Yeah, I love Yamper. It's good.
Young Mr. Lincoln, The Lady Vanishes, Captain Blood. Then you go on to like the 19th. Again, I'm only reading like a handful of these. I've got like well over 400 movies on this list that I haven't seen. Then we got Then we've got. So I just saw what you opened.
Yeah. First of all, I made this edit to Dylan before this. I love it. It's great. It's just just doesn't look right, but at the same time, it's like probably what he should have looked like before. Oh, I hate everything.
The way I see it is that that's Sonic's eyes in him. That's the next. Sonic Odyssey is coming out next year. Sonic has the ability to capture other people. That's the captured form of Robotnik.
No, you know what this is? This is Sonic EXE. Because, like, this is, like, what it should be in Sonic EXE, but considering this is the regular one, then in Sonic EXE, 4 or whatever one the dude made, it's an actual masterpiece. It's not... I assure you, it's not a joke. Do not take Sonic EXE as a joke, because it is real. It's a real thing that happens. It's art. But anyway, so this is what he would look like in Sonic EXE.
What is that quote?
Please read it to me, because it's like the best thing ever.
What was the guy who wrote it?
Do you think I care? I don't know.
I care.
You're right. You're also the person who introduced me to Chris Chan, so...
Oh, JC the Hyena.
That's big. Let's, no, wait, wrong one. There we go. Image size. Go, 600.
Alright.
Oh.
So this is all in character as JC the Hyena.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
See, I'd like to think that JC stands for Jesus Christ.
Oh, you're killing me.
I deeply regret to inform you all that I received some bad news. The admins of the Creepypasta Wiki have finally decided to delete Sonic.exe off of the wiki on the grounds that it was, quote, badly written,
Top 10
quote,
anime deaths.
and, quote, had too many cliches, and, quote, was a bad example of what should be a creepypasta.
Speaking of cliches, the joke I just made, like, kill me.
Bull friggin' horseshit. As you can see, I am furious with the fact that my masterpiece which has won the hearts of millions and has made a massive impact on the internet, is being brought down by a bunch of jealous, arrogant, retarded, furry haters.
No, I hate that.
But that does not mean that I am going to sit down and take this lightly. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. They have been messing with the bull, and now they've called out the horns. Listen, everyone. I need your help with this. We are at war here.
Sign my petition.
I want every Sonic.exe fan who is reading this to get the word out.
Wait.
I want you to tell every other Sonic.exe fan out there, every fanatic, every artist, every follower of my creation this. Tell your friends who are also Sonic.exe fans if they have to. Tell them.
You stressed
because it's stressed like, it's stressed in this too.
Alright, I thought it was like maybe like a quote or like in quotes.
It's not in quotes, but it's in apostrophes.
It's not in quotes, but it might as well be.
But yeah. Tell them we have to keep the spirit of Sonic.exe alive. Make more fan art. Make more videos. Block the haters. Praise Sonic.exe like you never have before. Build websites dedicated to his greatness. Whatever you gotta do to keep him alive and strong. Just do it. The deletion of Sonic.exe from the wiki is but a minor cut on our flower of greatness, my friends. And that cut has done nothing but further the spreading, and we are the pollen of this flower. We need to prepare for our victory over the haters. The haters need to bleed for their crimes. Rejoice my fellow Sonic.exe fans, our glorious little Hellspawn shall have the laugh yet. This will be his ultimate victory. Absolute subjugation of the internet itself.
Well, that was about as edgy as the creepypasta itself. And I absolutely hate it. Alright. I can close that. Open. So, you like this masterpiece I'm making here? Oh, wrong thing. There we go. You like that?
I hate it.
I absolutely love it. It's great.
And I hate what you're doing right now.
Yep. Oh, wait, that's way too big.
Hate you.
I hate myself too.
I hate everything.
Merry Bootleg Christmas, Dylan. I
hate everything.
I love you.
A much more talented YouTuber.
What?
I said I hate everything.
Oh, is it much more... you see, when you were reading that, you actually reminded me of him, because I remembered his Suicide Squad thing, where he was showing off the petition that the Suicide Squad fans made.
Let's look up some stupid DCEU petitions.
Oh boy. I feel like I need to...
No, that's a bad one.
I need to make this a little smaller. I can also just... there we go. Alright. Oh no, I think I know what the worst one was. It was DC fans trying to boycott watching Black Panther. Yeah.
That didn't work.
It was also not in very good taste at all. Because funny enough, they made this petition specifically for... Wait, why would they even, like, put a petition for that, though? Like, it's... If you're gonna not watch a movie, just don't watch the movie. Don't make a petition about it. That's very pointless.
Well, this one ended up being really disappointed.
Oh boy, what is
Change.org. Reboot the DCEU. 8 signatures, and it needs 100. The quote on it, the essay or whatever you're supposed to make about your stance or whatever, is just, hey, no, don't worry, vote for Pedro.
How tragic. Very tragic.
I still only have 9 supporters on rename cookies into bakies, and I'm very disappointed.
Hey, you know what? I was like 2 of those supporters, I'm pretty sure.
I think the name cookies is dumb. Any cooked foods could be called cookies. This is frickin' dumb. And we name them... I say we name them bakies because they're baked like God intended. Please help spread the word. God bless. I pray for every sinner that calls bakies cookies. And then whenever I got past 5 supporters, I made a little update, which was 5 supporters. We broke through the first wall. We're 5 supporters in, and that just tells me that there are 5 people working on a higher plane of intelligence. God bless. Praise the Bakey Lords.
You know what? They have to be Rick and Morty fans. I'm telling you. They just have a much higher IQ than all of us. Anyway, how do you like this name? This file name?
What? I can't even tell what it says.
Oh, it's Pingus for America.
Change.org. Stop cutting DCEU movies. Stop changing the director's cut. Why? People got mad when Batman vs. Superman came out with another cut different than Snyder's cut. Warner Brothers changed David Ayer's cut in Suicide Squad 2 and removed the Joker scenes that we were waiting for. There is no point in changing the director's cut. It just makes people mad at Warner Brothers, and the DCU movies get critically panned. This petition had 17 supporters.
All right. How about?
Oh, this was 2 years ago, so this was before Wonder Woman.
So what do you think what do you think about making a petition for us? Like, let's make a petition to end the Bootleg Anxiety YouTube channel. No, it's the perfect publicity stunt. Let's totally do it.
It's like how PewDiePie said that he would delete his channel after he got however many subscribers.
Well, no, like, let's just... Like, this isn't going to be us, like, going like, yeah, I'm totally gonna do it. No, just kidding. Like, we're straight up just gonna make a petition for the sake of, like... Just for the sake of, like, mocking the idea of petitions like that, where it's just like, we need to change the general consensus of blah blah blah. Because, like, you're not gonna change everyone's opinion via a fucking petition. Which is why I absolutely hate the Suicide Squad one. Because you're not gonna make everyone like the movie because you made a petition that said everyone has to like the movie. That's not how it works. But yeah, that's my opinion on that.
Remove Joss Whedon from...
basically, this is just going to be it's a joke petition, obviously, but like...
Yes, okay.
Yeah, you get the point.
Yeah. Change.org, remove Joss Whedon from the DCEU. Joss Whedon used to be a great filmmaker and writer who gave us amazing work like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Angel... Okay, you can strike that off that, because Angel's not good. And the Avengers.
Yeah, already not credible, bad petition.
However, as of late, he has proven to be a more problematic figure than necessary. He is someone who overly tweaked and distorted the theatrical cut of Justice League, which has resulted in largely negative critical reception, as well as unprofessionally cut most of Zack Snyder's scenes from the film. Okay, but the funny thing is that most of the scenes that people liked are from Joss Whedon. Joss Whedon is someone that Warner Brothers has entrusted to direct the Batgirl film, which is alarming to any fan who believes in a strong female lead film. To those who do not know this, but Joss Whedon did write a Wonder Woman in the 2000s that was supremely sexist to the point she was in character, while Steve Trevor...
There a lot.
It's whatever. Trevor was in the leading role. Is this really the right person to lead the charge for a Batgirl film? No. Okay, how can you be like, yo, Buffy was great, and then go on to be like, but he's sexist because he wrote a script in Wonder Woman that didn't get made. Like, that's some of the dumbest shit I've heard. Get out of here.
I don't like Joss Whedon, though. Like, let's be honest here.
Okay, but Buffy was good.
They're not gonna let me make Marvel movies anymore, so I have to kill off Quicksilver in a pissy fit.
That's not what he did at all.
Okay.
That's not what happened at all. He stopped doing Marvel movies because he got hate, and he was tired of it.
Alright.
Like, legitimately, he was getting death threats over choices and stuff, and he was like, this is fucking dumb.
Can I give you a giant nose in this picture? No, I'm not gonna do that. You have a dick nose. Oh, damn it, I almost had a T. Oh, wait, damn. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. So, what is there to talk about?
Hold on, I'm still looking at petition.
Okay, well, I mean, we gotta move away from the subject eventually, you know?
No, change.org.
Like your
Get Marvel to stop Hydra Captain America. Yesterday, Hashtag give Captain America a boyfriend was trending. There came a leak from Marvel on their new comic book series, Steve Rogers' Captain America 1. From the leaked photo, it showed Captain America, a hero who is against Hydra and is looked up to by millions all over the world, saying, "Hail Hydra." To non-Marvel fans, this might seem small, but this small detail completely changes not only Cap's history, but character. Every action that Captain America did was because he repelled Hydra. Hydra brainwashed his best friend, took over S.H.I.E.L.D., and eventually caused civil war. The reason Cap didn't sign the Sokovia Accords was because he didn't want the Avengers to become a tool of Hydra like S.H.I.E.L.D. or Bucky was. To say that he is in favor of such an organization and race is all that. And for the 75th anniversary of the character, that is a bad choice. The original creators of Captain America character was, in fact, Jewish. Growing up around World War II with discrimination against Jews from Nazis, Captain America was there to give them hope that the Nazis would be defeated and good would succeed. To then have his story of Captain America actually before the Nazi-like organization of Hydra gets rid of everything he stands for, and that he should not be how the character is honored after 75 years of progress. Naturally, Twitter has gone mad. I want to get this point to Marvel that publishing that comic is wrong, and they must stop the storyline before it's too late if it isn't already.
Gotcha.
Here's a comment on it. I am so fucking pissed right now. Actually, no. Pissed isn't the right word. I'm fucking furious. Steve Rogers / Captain America was created by two Jewish men in the 1930s and 40s to fight against Nazis, encourage America to join the war to stop the Nazis, to support the fight against Nazis, and to be a symbol of hope against the Nazis. And today, Marvel turned that character into a Nazi. This is beyond wrong. Goes against everything the character stands for. This goes against the reason the character was created. This is disrespectful to the creators. This is disrespectful to the creation of Marvel. This turns a character that was created to fight Nazi oppression into a Nazi oppressor. That erases the meaning and legacy of Captain America. This is hurtful. This is insulting. This is disgusting. This is offensive. This is a comic book. Hi, Lua.
So, your defense for Captain America being a Nazi or whatever was?
My defense for it is it's a fucking comic book, and I guarantee right now he's no longer a Nazi and wasn't in the place. It was some dumb clone thing. Because comics are the dumbest things ever.
Okay. I'd believe you there. Comics are pretty dumb. Except for Control-Delete. That's my absolute favorite comic, and you should all read it. Please go read it. We aren't sponsored. We are not sponsored. We love Control-Delete. Absolutely love it. My favorite, absolute favorite comic to ever exist. It's really good. Tim Buckley, absolute hero. Like, I would let that dude
Shut down Rotten Tomatoes.
I would absolutely let Tim Buckley have sex with my wife. Burn my crops, raid my fridge, kill my livestock.
Shut down Rotten Tomatoes. As we DC fans are finally getting the movies we deserve, thanks to Zack Snyder and David Ayer for that, Rotten Tomatoes is really being nasty towards the movies, and I'm pretty sure that they don't know shit about the comics to actually understand the movies. I want this crappy organization or company or whatever the hell it is to be shut down due to false reviews. It's some of the funniest shit I've read.
Please, read Control-Delete. Watch the animated series, which you used to have to pay $10 for a month to watch or whatever, and it's very good. Please do it.
This is some of the funniest shit I've read.
Can we like move away from this in a minute?
Never. Because this is some funny shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. This person openly admits that he has no fucking clue what the goddamn purpose of Rotten Tomatoes is in his own thing, but he still wants it to be shut down.
Hey, you actually put it in my you actually followed my directions and put it in the group chat. As we DC fans are finally getting the movies we deserve, thanks to Zack Snyder and David Ayer for that. Rotten Tomatoes is really being nasty towards the movies, and I'm pretty sure that they don't know shit about the comics to actually understand the movies. I want this crappy organization or company, whatever the hell it is, to be shut down due to false reviews. That's pretty bad. I hate it. However, you actually bringing this topic up, you remind me of something I want to do in the near future, possibly your next episode. A friend and I were going through Metacritic, and we found a whole bunch of really bad reviews for Wolfenstein 2. And I really feel like they need to have some light shed upon them, because they're bad. Like, they're badly constructed, and if you ask me, bad opinions. But basically, we need to read those, like sit down and read them, because they're pretty good. In a bad way. You want to do that?
Sure.
Eventually? Okay. Oh shit, I forgot the... There we go. You got a Switch in your hands.
Switch. Oh yeah, I saw Ready Player One, guys. Pretty good.
That's the new Bootleg Anxiety theme song. Thank you very much. Go on.
Yeah, I saw Ready Player One. It was pretty good. Pretty fun.
That's good.
It was good. Like, actually go out and see it. It was really good, fun. There's one problem in this that go backwards thing. Well, fuck it, whatever. But
you know, my favorite part about Ready Player One is the part where Sonic shows up, because as we know, I love every single Sonic game equally, and every single Sonic game is the best ever. Not some of them. Like, all of them are very good. Every single one of them, even Sonic Labyrinth, 06, Heroes, those, Boom, those are some of my favorites. Every single one of them is a good game, and you should go play it and watch Ready Player One, because Sonic was in it, and everything Sonic is in is good.
there were a lot of DC stuff, DC references in it, because it was like a Warner Brothers movie, I think.
Ah, I see.
But it was just really weird, because I'm like, not a single thing from Marvel in the entire movie. But like, you can consistently see Batman and Harley Quinn.
You told me that the movie was, they like had a lot of trouble finding rights for like everything in it.
Well, yeah, like literally, it would have been impossible for them to do everything. But yeah. It was really weird because the Michael Bay version of the Ninja Turtles pop up in the movie, and I'm like, hold up a minute, this is supposed to be 80s nostalgia, blah, blah, blah. And then I went, you know what? This takes place in the future of like 2040s. Some kid, their childhood was the Michael Bay Ninja Turtles, and they probably would be like, yo, I want to look like the Ninja Turtles from my childhood, yo. So, I'll accept it.
Alright then.
Man, more importantly, there was a fucking... I mean, I guess it's kind of spoilers, never mind.
Yeah, maybe don't say it. That would be pretty good.
I mean, yeah. You know what wasn't that great?
What wasn't that
That I
great?
Also saw?
Oh, Pacific Rim
Uprising.
Yep, you talked to me about that one, I remember it.
It was alright.
You know, I have to say, I think Ready Player One might actually be a bad movie, despite what you told me, because no Bubsy in it. Not for
honestly, they very well could have hidden where, and I didn't see it. Honestly, like straight up, there's
probably because you blocked him out of your brain.
No, there's literally just so much shit going on screen that I probably couldn't see him. Like I said, I barely saw the Sonic one.
Well, you said he was only on screen for a second, so.
Well, yeah, but still. Anyway, but you know what? Everyone go out and see Pacific Rim Uprising anyway, because I'm hoping that a sequel would be better. But you know, it probably won't get one probably at all.
Nope.
You know.
So
it's made 158 million. It's made 158 million so far.
You know, this is a pretty chill-ass bootleg Christmas, if you ask me. Pretty chill. Just chilling with my dude here.
You know what else I saw?
It's what did you saw?
I saw the fish sex movie.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, Little Mermaid. That was. I'm surprised you just saw it for the first time.
Oh,
like
dude.
that movie's been out for years.
Shout out to whenever they said that they were going to make a live-action remake of The Little Mermaid with Chloe Grace Moretz.
And hopefully they don't, because live-action Disney remakes aren't exactly the best thing to come out of.
Well, no, they're definitely doing it still.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You can fucking guarantee it's just not gonna... Like...
Oh, no.
Yeah, you can fucking guarantee they'll do it. Like...
Oh, no.
Disney's doing all the remakes. And honestly, people liked Jungle Book and Pete's Dragon. It was just fucking... What was that movie that came out last year? Beauty and the Beast that people were like whatever about.
I see.
Why do you have a resentment against Beauty and the Beast?
Hey, hey Dylan.
What?
I'm gonna draw a creepypasta me, alright?
Alright.
Alright, get ready. And like, I have my hat on. Backwards.
But it's made out of the ball sacks of my enemies.
It is. Also, my ears, they're spikes now. I'm an elf. Also, my jacket and everything else about me, it's red because it's stained with the blood of my enemies. Because all my body is the blood of my enemies.
Disney has 20 live-action movies of its animated classics planned. So first up is Christopher Robin. That looks alright, honestly.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
That trailer is very just disorienting though. Like the whole time watching it, I don't know how to explain it.
It's fine. I don't know, it looks like it'll be like oh, that makes my heart feel warm. But that's about it. Oh yeah, they're remaking Dumbo. Wanna know who the fuck is directing that shit?
Who is?
Burton.
Oh.
honestly, I honestly just want to see the pink elephants on parade scene because Tim Burton will make that shit fucked.
Blood. Alright, here we go. This is the official Bootleg Anxiety creepypasta. And it is probably going to kill us all. Nice.
Is coming never.
Yup. Never gonna
Filming
happen.
recently began for the live-action version of Aladdin. Power Rangers actress Naomi Scott will star as Princess Jasmine. That's pretty cool. She was kind of cool and hot in that movie. I'm down. Will Smith will voice the genie. I'm not as down with that, but whatever. I don't care. It's reported that the genie will get his own live-action prequel titled Genies about how he ended up in the lamp, but no new information is known. Please, God, let that just be a rumor that never goes anywhere.
Yeah.
Disney's beloved animated classic, The Lion King, will be coming to theaters in 2019. Jon Favreau, director of Iron Man, will be directing that. That's cool, I guess. Donald Glover's going to be Simba. Disney is going to do...
Close that. You were saying?
Disney's doing Mulan as well.
Alright. Wait, is that...
It's fine.
Oh, I think that's my
No, there was...
shirt squeaking. Okay.
There was a rumor like a minute ago, a couple months ago, that they wouldn't do any of the music from it. Like they wouldn't do any of the song sequences or anything. That would suck.
Alright.
But you know, whatever. Yeah, they probably heard the backlash to that and went, yeah, put that shit back in.
Yep. So
Before the release of Disney's remake of 1961, The Jungle Book, the studio already started planning a sequel. So they're planning a sequel.
So, I think we should maybe, because we're like at 40 minutes right now, we should maybe talk...
Hold up.
I'm saying we should maybe talk about, like, I guess how Bootleg Anxiety came to be, maybe a bit.
What do you
There
mean?
we go. I mean, like, I don't know.
We were just like, yo, let's do some fucking YouTube
we got a
shit.
little
And
bit
we
of a
went,
story.
sure.
We got a little bit of a story, I guess.
Was there a story?
Yeah, kinda. I mean, here. This is basically it. So, in 2014, Dylan and I met.
Oh, that?
Yeah, we met, and we kind of collaborated on a couple ideas, and we never really went through with it. We wanted to do a few short stories and whatnot, and that didn't really work out. We wanted to do a Let's Play channel, and that didn't work out. However, we're probably going to come back to that fairly soon here. And we were going to do a podcast channel, is what the final idea was. Just various content throughout the entire thing, and that was the basic idea. Just there's no real goal, just get on and have fun and just do whatever the hell you want. And I like that because, like, we don't have many subscribers, and that's fine because I like doing this. It's fun, and, like, even if there aren't many people enjoying it, I can still come back to this and enjoy listening to it whenever I want to, because it's something that we actually did go through with. Even if it's not the best content, we still went through with it. I'm kind of proud with how it's been turning out, even if it's kind of shitty. Because, you know, someone out there would appreciate this.
As long as we make one person laugh, it was worth it.
You're fucking right. But on March 31st last year, we were planning... We did our first recording, and our audio files basically went corrupt. So it never saw the light of day. And that was us reading the first chapter of Sonic's Ultimate Harem.
Yeah.
Something we're definitely going to be coming back to. maybe next year for Bootleg Christmas. I don't know. I think that would be a pretty good time to start it.
No, we're gonna start it. Well,
Possibly sooner. I think we should do.
Well.
How about for the
well,
what?
we're starting it right now.
What?
It was a beautiful day on planet Earth.
Oh,
the
no.
sun was shining. The
Dylan,
people
Dylan,
were
Dylan,
just
Dylan.
going
Hey,
about their
Dylan,
business
shh. Hang on, I have an idea.
in the peace
I have
and
an
quiet.
idea. I have an idea.
There was no screaming.
Oi, hey. Honestly, do you want to do this like later, like after we sleep? Cause like it's still Bootleg Christmas then. And you know, this isn't really a Bootleg Christmas video. This is just late night rambling too.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Later on, we're gonna do this. Once we wake up.
You know what?
And we're fucking gonna do it later today, I guess. So
Oh yes, Rogue said with a nod. That's what I'm thinking.
I agree, Rogue. Or as I misread
Without
first
any
time,
hesitation,
Rouge.
Sonic had shifted his position to where he was on top of the gal with his quickly hardening cock
Hey,
now resting neatly against her folds.
Dylan, you know what I think
Does
of?
that answer your question? Sonic asked, smirking.
You know what I'm thinking of right now?
Yeah, we still need. I still.
Oh, yeah, you still need to edit
the
that.
audio somewhere.
For those wondering, this was made when we read another chapter of this, a more recent chapter.
Yes.
So Sonic is a hipster with pants now, and I edited the Sega logo quite a bit here. Yeah, that's about it.
Oh my god, there's 322 fucking chapters of this shit.
Our old thumbnails looked absolutely terrible style-wise.
It looked fine. It looked good enough. I'm
They-
trying to
they
remember
were
what
pretty
chapter
hard,
of.
like, they're not that great.
Wait, so it was Twintel, right? Where is that? Because there's some good shit in there
We'll read
that we
it,
could
but-
leave. We could leave people. Oh no, Asajj Ventress? Why?
I don't know. Remember this
Do you
one?
want to see what Asajj Ventress looks like?
Sure. But you
Hold up. One of the first things to pop up whenever you look up Asajj Ventress is Asajj Ventress hot. That's worrying to me.
Now, while you're looking that up, after we lost our recording of Sonic's Ultimate Harem, because it was pretty funny and enjoyable, at least to me it was.
That's what she looks like.
Alright. And, oh, that's, interesting.
That's hot, apparently.
I guess so. Do you know what is hot?
Well, hold on. I looked up hot, so I'm gonna look at some of this. You can go on and
Schnitzel.
continue your story.
Schnitzel.
If you hear something, don't worry about it.
It's probably you nutting.
No, it's just me bouncing my knee. Don't worry.
Just your knee, yeah. Schnitzel, ugh! Alright. So, oh, you're killing me. So after Sonic's Ultimate Harem, we decided to start
Okay, that's cute. I like that, actually.
our very first fanfic roulette.
I think Jen would appreciate
our
that.
very first. I'm curious as to what it is, but anyway, we started our first ever series, which was fanfiction roulette, and that was, I don't even remember when that was. Like, hang on a sec. Come on. Whoa,
Quite a
everything
kill.
slow down. Okay, I guess I'm not going to be using
They got
Chrome
the
right
ready
now. But anyway,
fire at one.
so we made fanfiction roulette, which was just this absolutely bullshit idea that we came up with out of the blue, where we just mix two different characters and then we write just the most bullshit fanfiction ever. and we loved it. And the only downside to it was that on our first episode, Dylan got called upstairs for dinner. Or something like that. May 4th, 2017. That was our first upload, so that's also another date to mark down. That's Bootleg birthday.
What, May 4th?
Yep. May the 4th be
Alright.
with you. It'll be hard to forget because everyone will be saying that all day long. So, yeah, that's basically
You know
how
what?
it came to
I'm
be.
pretty sure we have Lil Sonic to thank for the idea of fanfic roulette.
We do, because...
Lil Sonic, author of Sonic's Ultimate Harem, because I'm pretty sure that was like the main inspiration of it.
Probably. I don't even remember much. I vaguely remember much about the first one, other than Big the Cat was secretly the Panda Express mascot or something like that.
Probably, I don't know.
Because we had to do something. And also I'm pretty sure one of us wanted to use our big voice. Something like that. And that is our story here at Bootleg Anxiety.
Okay, you can't look
Two
at
anxious
this.
fucks, one worse than the other.
You can't
be
look
us.
at this right now. Because it's porn.
Oh boy, I'll look at it later. There we go. Oh, I probably should put Discord on Do Not Disturb. My bad.
No, I'm serious. You cannot look at that.
I'm aware. Okay.
Not on recording.
I'm aware. I may be unrestricted
no.
half the time, but I still have my restrictions. But anyway.
I'm
So
looking at some porn of Visage Ventress, and honestly, no matter what, I don't know.
by the way,
doesn't do it for me.
Dylan, I'm looking right now at our original late night rambling thumbnail. Like, look
Yeah.
Look at this. Like, I didn't even get our logo very well made in our original thumbnails. I half-assed that big time. Look at that. It's all pixelated and gross. Ew. I really like the way our new icon came out, though. Like, it looks pretty alright.
Then for season 3, you're gonna be like, that was trash.
No, because it's actually fairly well made. Shit. No, you're not supposed to look at this. Because, like, this was our original, and I used... I'm not gonna lie. I used a mouse and a tracing tool to make this. So,
Yeah.
because I made the original icon idea in my sketchbook in about, I don't know, I guess 5 minutes or so, because I was just like, B-A, and then just mash those letters together, and that's what I got. And I thought the purple, blue, and red would be cool, and those were originally going to be like our channel colors, but it became red, purple, and teal. So that was interesting, I guess. But then we don't look at this stuff. But then we got our new icon, and like, I appreciate it. I like the effort I put into it. I like traced around the letters so it looks pretty clean. There are some problems with it, like this could be traced a little better at the top of the B. But I like how it came out. And then there's also the black and white variant, which we use for our gaming channel and our Discord. There we go. So yeah, that compared to this. Also, I inverted the colors by complete accident. The B was originally red, as seen right here, and the A was blue, but I screwed up the colors when I redid it, so now it's a little ass backwards, and that's fine. And there's still blue in the B, despite the fact that we use teal, but whatever. Maybe we can change that in the future, I don't know. You never know. And you know what? I had a good time late night rambling with you tonight, Dylan.
So I'm also gonna send you a link to this video, Will.
Did you put the porn image in your private chat? In our private
Yeah, in private chat.
Alright, so send this in team chat.
We don't have to watch it right now.
Oh, okay. Alright.
This is for later. This is extremely cheesy, dumb, and I hate it. And I can't believe my sister likes this show, because it's some of the cheapest looking garbage I've ever done dong saw.
Hey, Dylan.
Gydra!
Gydra!
Except it's Gydra, but whatever.
You want to explain this real quick?
No.
Alright. Dylan drew a picture of Ghidra from the Godzilla movies when he was a lot younger. And I remastered it in glorious digital art form. Pretty good.
Artificial amateurs aren't it all amazing?
Yep.
We're a bunch of artificial amateurs, Will.
I'd say we're just amateurs. But we have fun being amateurs, that's fine. I am A-okay with that. So, it is now 2:46 a.m. here in the Central Time Zone. March 31st, 2018. Beautiful night outside. I think so. I don't know, it might be cloudy, it might not be. I've had a fantastic night, and I believe that Dylan has as well. Just kidding, we're both having terrible times, and that's just fine, I guess. Whatever. It's A-okay. But I believe we're about ready to come to a close. What do you say?
I'm about ready.
Yeah, you tired?
Very.
Very tired?
I'm very, very tired.
On a scale of like 1 to 10, how tired are you? That's pretty tired, I gotta say. You know, to this day, Mo is still looking for a homosexual at his bar.
2.
I love that show.
Juice to my jam, like a journal, it's just me, and I have my journals.
Hey, so I would like to finish off this podcast with some important words. Ding dong. Well, Seymour, I made it, despite your directions. Ah, Superintendent Chalmers, welcome. I hope you're prepared for an unforgettable luncheon. Yeah. Oh, egads, my roast is ruined! But what if I were to purchase fast food and disguise it as my own cooking? Oh, delightfully devilish, Seymour. Skinner with crazy explanations. Superintendent's gonna need his medication. When he hears Skinner's lame exaggerations, there'll be trouble in town tonight. Seymour! Ah, Superintendent Chalmers. I was just stretching my calves on the windowsill. Isometric exercise. Care to join me? Why is there smoke coming out of your oven, Seymour? Oh, that isn't smoke. That's steam. Steam from the steamed clams we're having. Mmm, steamed clams. Whew. I think that's enough.
Because even though this wasn't from Late Night Ramblings, it was from a late night recording.
2.
But it's not going to be the same song as last time. It's a shorter song.
Alright, go on.
But it's still a long song.
Hang on a sec, I gotta take care of something really quick. And we're back.
So, well,
Yes.
if you remember a certain episode of Bootleg Anxiety.
Yeah, we became the pirates who don't do anything.
No, well, there was that one.
Right.
But if you remember a certain episode of Bootleg Anxiety.
Yeah.
One specifically entitled School's Out, Fool's Out.
Yes. are like
Someone-
my personal favorite.
Someone sang the entirety, or at least spoke the entirety of American Pie. No, not American Pie.
Yes, I remember this.
I mean, no, it was American Pie.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
All right. Well, I propose for this one we do something similar. I already have the lyrics queued up, and I'm gonna start saying them. Because this is the end. This is our wrap up, and let's give it everything we've got.
So what song is it?
It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. The regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me.
Next to me, making love
to-
to his tonic and gin.
He says, "Give me a memory."
Oh, okay.
I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and sweet, and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes. La la da 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 da. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. We're all in the mood for a melody, and you guys feel alright. Now, John at the bar is a friend of mine. He gets me drinks for free. Joke! Or a lot of just.
And he's on a dick. He will.
But there's someplace that he'd rather be.
He'd be banging me.
Says, Bill, I believe this is killing me.
I could have used it there.
As the smile ran away from his face. Well, I'm sure I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place. Now, Paul is a real estate novelist who never had time for his wife. And he's talking with Davey, who's still in the Navy, and probably will be for life. And the waitress is practicing politics as the businessman slowly gets stoned.
Yes, they are
sharing a drink they call loneliness.
But it's better
than
drinking
alone.
Hang on,
Sing us a song.
Get ready.
You're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight.
Sing us a song, you're a piano man. Sing us a song tonight. We're all in
the mood for a melody.
You got us feeling
And you guys feel alright.
It's a pretty
good crowd for a Saturday. And the man gives me a smile. Because he knows that it's me they've been coming to see. To forget about life for a while. In the piano, it sounds like a carnival. And the microphone smells like a beer. And they sit at the bar and put bread in my jar and say, "Man, what are you doing here?"
I want to take the second to say,
sing us a song.
We
You're the
have
piano.
no idea what we're doing here.
Sing us a song tonight. We're all in the mood for melody.
And you've got us feeling alright.
And you got us feeling alright.
Alright.
Actually, Will.
Yes?
This is all a clever ploy. Because that's not the song we're ending on.
Oh.
You think that's the song we would end Bootleg Christmas on?
Because that's a very cliche song.
You think that's the song that we would end Bootleg Christmas? The most important holiday. Christmas, get the fuck out of here. Jesus, go fuck yourself. Because this is the important holiday. Here's the real song that I'm ending the podcast with, Will. I don't give a shit if you're in control of whenever we're done recording, because once I'm done with this, I'm not speaking again. Okay? Okay. So it's starting right now.
Alright.
You with your baby.
Yes! I literally looked up the lyrics. I knew you were going to sing this.
On a summer night.
You're deeper in love, but you're deeper in the woods. You think you're doing alright.
Did you hear that voice?
Did you
see that face?
Was it just
was it just a dream?
This can't be real.
That only happens, babe, on the movie screen. Oh, but he's back.
He's the
man behind the mask. And he's out of control. He's back.
The
man behind the mask. And he crawled out of his home. You're swimming with your girl.
Out on
Lover's Lake.
And the wind blows cold. It chills
It chills your bones,
but
you're still on the make.
That's a
bad mistake. But the moon was full.
And you
had a chance
to be
all alone.
But you're
not alone. This is your last dance. And your last romance. Yeah.
Oh, if you see
back.
him coming, just get away if you can.
What are you doing? You
Just keep
skipped.
on running.
You skipped.
Did I?
Yes. You skipped the best part.
Go on.
Yeah, because he's back. He's the man behind the mask. And he's out of control. He's back. The man behind the mask. And he crawled out his hole.
His hole. Ooh, kinky.
Oh, if you see him coming, get away as fast as you can.
Just keep
Oh,
on
wait, no.
running as fast as you can.
He's a dangerous
dangerous man.
And he's out
tonight. And
he's watching you.
And
he knows your house. No, don't turn out the lights. Yeah, because he's back. He's the man behind the mask. And he's out of control. He's back. The man behind the mask. He's after your soul. He's back. He's the man behind the mask. And he's out of control.
Yep. And
He's back. The man behind the mask.
There's only one.
And he's after your soul. He's back. He's the man behind the mask. Out of control. The man behind the mask.
And you know what?
And he's after your soul.
Let's make sure that isn't seen here. I almost made a bad mistake. That's a bad mistake. I need to find a specific image here. There's only one man behind the mask. No, not Jigsaw. There he is. He's back. The man behind the mask. Well, our unfortunate audience, I believe that would be the end of tonight's episode. And I thank you all and wish every single one of you a Merry Bootleg Christmas on this March 31st day here. I had a fun time. I'm sure Dylan did too. He's not going to talk. We all know this. Well, I know it at least. And as does he. So, without further ado, you all have good luck having a good night tonight. We sure will be. And you all take care.
I want Jason to shove his erect cock up my ass.
Oh, right. And as we say in St. Louis, Control-Alt-Delete that motherfucker.